Deep in the tropical forest, darkness reveals a creature almost too transparent to see. Its skin is translucent, allowing the hidden machinery of life to show through. When daylight disappears, the forest comes alive, and so does the glass frog. For this tiny predator, patience is the first weapon. Then, in a fraction of a second, stillness becomes movement. Its menu is small, but the forest provides it night after night. But the forest canopy is only half its world. Below, the stream shapes its destiny. For a creature barely larger than a thumb, every shadow can mean danger. Sometimes survival means becoming almost impossible to find. But when the night reaches its deepest silence, another purpose begins: a search for a mate. Across the stream, another frog answers. In the darkness, sound becomes a map.
Guided by these calls, the frogs move through a maze of leaves and branches.
For glass frogs, the stream is more than scenery. It is part of the life cycle.
Then, from the darkness, a female approaches the calling male.
On a single leaf above the water, a new generation may soon begin.
For many glass frogs, eggs are laid on vegetation above running water, suspended between forest and stream.
In some glass frog species, males remain near egg clutches, but the eggs are exposed. Rain, insects, predators, and the rushing stream all threaten their fragile future.
When the eggs hatch, the tiny tadpoles must reach the water below.
A fall lasting only moments carries them into a completely different world. For a newborn tadpole, the current is no gentle journey. It is the first test of survival. For a newborn tadpole, the current is no gentle journey. It is the first test of survival. The safest place may be the smallest space between the rocks. For a newborn tadpole, the current is no gentle journey. It is the first test of survival. The safest place may be the smallest space between the rocks. But the stream is crowded with hunters, and the smallest creatures are often the easiest targets.
Days and weeks pass, and the body begins preparing for a remarkable transformation. Days and weeks pass, and the body begins preparing for a remarkable transformation. Tiny legs emerge, changing the way the young animal moves through its watery world. Days and weeks pass, and the body begins preparing for a remarkable transformation. Tiny legs emerge, changing the way the young animal moves through its watery world. Eventually, the transformation reaches its final stage. The young frog prepares to leave the stream.
From the water, it climbs toward the world where its adult life will unfold. In the darkness, a new glass frog takes its place among the leaves. The forest has not changed, but the little frog has. Tiny, transparent, and almost unseen, the glass frog survives by becoming part of the forest itself. And tonight, the cycle begins again.